Hello there folks, Eric Moot from Support Adventure here on the streets of Belgrade. It's March 2017 and I decided to make this video just as a little bit of a explanation on why I think that Belgrade is a great outsourcing destination if you're looking to outsource parts of your business to another country where it's perhaps cheaper to hire people. So I will admit that I am really biased on this because I own a business called Support Adventure, which outsources work from the UK to here. So yeah, basically let me just tell you why I chose this place as the place that I live and the place that I'm doing business as well, finding people and hiring them. Okay, so number one is people here speak English and they've shared cultural references, and I know English is a common second language all over the world, but here in Belgrade at least, people actually speak fluently in a way that they can converse, in a way when they're not stuttering, and the best people of that, and since the level of English is generally so good, the best people speak flawlessly. I mean, yeah, okay, there's lots of countries in Eastern Europe, but I would say this is probably the best. I mean, better English than Poland, Hungary, Ukraine, Russia, you name it. I mean, Romania maybe has good English like here, but I would say that people here really speak well and that their accents are quite endearing, and they really like speaking with native English speakers and expressing themselves through the English language. So that really helps for, you know, they have excellent written English too, and the reason is because they grew up with American TV watching subtitles rather than dubbing. So they heard the English language while reading their language. So that's good. And the shared cultural references, you know, American TV and all the movies and everything, the cultural awareness here is very high. I mean, I know people in London who are from Poland and have lived there for 10 years and speak better English than my Serbian staff who have never been to an English-speaking country. All right, number two, talented people for cheap. The job market here and the economy is generally weak, which means that you can essentially have the most talented people who are looking for a nice stable job where people pay on time and where they don't have to worry about, you know, the basics of living. I mean, I'm talking about I had one guy who had a master's in economics working an IT tech job. I know one guy who is a psychoanalyst who's working a market research job. All of this can be done online, and they much prefer to work for foreign companies online and work from home rather than dealing with companies here directly for a number of different reasons. So that's one really good thing. And the next thing is, from the UK, it's only 1 hour time difference. 1 hour time difference forward, so you don't even notice it. You can have people here working for you and they're working the same business day. So that's really good. The next thing, number four, is that here they are generally good, kind people. And what I mean, like anybody who's visited Serbia or the Balkan region in general knows that people around here are just really kind and really hospitable and willing to share everything with potential guests, willing to share you know, their culture, but just the general kindness and sociability of people here is much greater than you find when visiting other Eastern European countries. And I think on the telephone, on the emails, it really comes through. They're ready to be a part of the team and they're ready to make friends with the people they're working with online. Number five is strong technical math and science education. I mean, this is good. The schools here really emphasize, you know, the areas of math and sciences, and it's really, really important when you're hiring for jobs that involve, you know, any sort of, you know, technical and background. You know, some people can learn all the technical stuff without having a strong education, but I think it definitely helps. Number six, and this is my niche actually, vibrant expat community, which is integrated into society. All of us who live here, we love this place. And we love this place and we feel so welcome here. Welcome with the Serbian people. Welcome in the community, and not like we're some stupid foreigners, like we're actually part of life. And that means a lot of us really like to stay here. We feel more welcome here than we do in our home countries. So that means a lot of people like to stay here for a lot longer. And so you have these expats who actually have, like me, the opinion, Belgrade is my base, this is where I want to live. And the only problem that we ever have, get this, making enough money to survive. So we look for money from the outside to help us get that part of our life settled so we can live in Belgrade and enjoy our lives. And yeah, and my teams for Support Adventure are mixed between foreigners and locals where everybody's treated equally. And you know, right now on my staff I have one British guy, one Australian guy, one Irish guy, one Canadian, and one Slovenian guy, mixed with Serbian people. And it just makes this environment which is very international, and not like you're just filling a room with a bunch of people from India and having one guy from the West, you know, managing 200 of them. No. This is a real mixed international environment where everybody feels that they are equal, where everybody feels like they are appreciated and everything like that. And the last point, which is really one of the huge benefits that that I really feel from doing this business, is I'm really making people's lives better. I really feel like I'm contributing to this society. And let's just say that, yeah, I mean, the economy here is not great. You know, the economics still haven't recovered from the 90s. And they're not living in a real stable sort of situation, a lot of people here. And so basically, I feel like I'm making people's lives better, giving them opportunities to live a normal life, have a normal job, work online, advance their careers, knowledge, education, and all that stuff, and experience, you know, the world. So yeah, I mean, I'll talk in another video what to watch out for when hiring here, from my experience. But if you want somebody over here who can help you find the right staff member, I've got inboxes full of people who are ready to work for Support Adventure, through Support Adventure for you. So yes, this is a shameless plug for my business in the end. I'll be honest about that, but I think I might have explained why, a little bit why. This is such a great place if you're looking to outsource work abroad. So thanks a lot, and come and visit Belgrade, Serbia. It's really beautiful as well, for the vibe and the history of the. This is one of Europe's oldest cities. Anyways, this is Eric Moot. This is the river Sava, about to merge with the Danube, and I'll talk to you later, folks. Thanks.